ho, ho. It's old Santa Claus. Yeah, it's in the middle of the summer. So that's why Daddy's having a little fireball. Nothing wrong with it. That's right, Santa Claus is a little drunk. So what? So what? Broadcasting from Boscoyo Podcast Studios in California and Nebraska. Try to say that when you're hammered out of your mind. The same dudes that brought you the holiday lighting think tank. You're listening to the Professional Triers. Vinny's sitting on Santa Claus's lap. Good boy, Vinny. Here's Vinny and JR.
Hey, welcome to another great episode of the Professional Triers. Today, we are here with the Gilberts and, of course, my ball-headed sidekick of a mess, Mr. Vinny.
Hi, everybody.
Vinny cleaned his garage and moved his camera. This is very nice.
So now you have me from a different vantage point. You can actually see my printer.
Yeah, this is our first episode to go on YouTube, and you had to make it look better.
Oh, I could change.
You could try to stay close to the mic, though. That usually helps make you sound better.
I mean, I could just put this camera right here.
That's great. See that mic? That's the mic Vinny was licking a couple episodes ago.
No, he wasn't. He was never doing that. Look at that. Oh,
yeah, he was.
No double chin. How's my beard looking? Yeah.
Is that a plywood ceiling? It's
totally
ridiculous.
Is. Yes. When I built my office, see, look at this. It's a mess. That's why I was trying to clean it this afternoon. See, look, everybody. Look, this is my office since we're on YouTube now. Woohoo. When I built the office, I built it entirely out of plywood instead of drywall. That way, out of plywood instead of drywall. That way, when I want to screw something in the wall,
Rudolph.
fuck you, Santa. I just screw stuff wherever I want and just boom. All right,
You're
hey,
on the naughty list.
enough about me.
Yeah, we got to get to the important people here, not just me and you. We have
way
what?
better looking people.
Well, one of them at least. I don't know about the one that matches the shirt right now.
Don't talk about Christine that way, okay? Like, oh, I know Jay's cute, but come on.
We know who's boss.
He does have a shit-eating grin on his face.
We do know who the boss.
Welcome, Gilbert. Gilbert Engineering.
Thank you.
Hello. I think your office's plywood made it burn down faster that way, right?
Wow. I mean, I guess I'm not worried about fire code.
Yeah, it's okay. He's a low voltage electrician. It's totally safe.
I did do actually all the electrical work in this room. All of it.
It's all 12 volt. Impressive.
Yeah, 110, baby. Put it on 3 different breakers. Yeah, good stuff here. Yeah, this is a small room built inside of my big building.
You have that same thing in the drawer, in the nightstand. Thing that Vinny's talking into.
That's why he's kissing it.
Oh, is that my nightstand?
Wow.
Oh, there we go. No! We have the Gilberts here again. Jay and yeah, it's great. Oh, God, man, I haven't talked to you guys in so long. It's great. It's great to talk to you. It's great to see you.
Yeah, we've been pretty busy. We've missed quite a few brew times.
Yeah. Well, you didn't miss it when you were at the country concert, though.
Oh, yeah, we were there. Well, I was there. Were you there? You weren't in it.
I was in the part of it before you ran off.
Yeah, she was chasing you down.
Yeah. I just went back to camp.
Trying to get out amongst the people.
It was great.
I'm surprised a celebrity like you would want to get out in the people.
Yeah.
I think it was a lot of liquid encouragement there.
Oh, and it didn't help that we were all telling them to.
Yeah, I'm sure that didn't help either. You telling them to, me telling them stop. So
All right, let's get into this.
But we got to get into some serious talk.
JR, get us on track.
All right. Why don't you guys tell us a little bit about yourselves? A little like, who are the Gilberts? What did the Gilberts do before they were coro plastic
Before we knew
people?
you, who were you?
Well, the Gilberts are originally from New York, but we weren't the Gilberts when we were in New York. We actually didn't meet until we moved out to Arizona.
Online.
We met online. Farmers only.
It was not farmers only.
Black people meet.
It was a local. So.
Sure it wasn't J-Date?
J-Date, no.
Could have been.
No.
No.
It was a local news station actually had a dating site. It called My Dating Place.
Yeah.
And that's where we met.
And she was going to Disney, or I was going to close my account.
Yeah.
Right? And she was going to close her account. She's like, I'm going to Disney and I'll call you when I get back. I'm like, yeah, sure, whatever. And then she called me and she came over and it was it. And when she saw this, I mean, it was over.
I completely agree. I do ask that, Jay, did you used to be better looking?
What's that?
Did you used to be better? You look like you've been out in the sun today. You're a little red there, buddy.
And it's redneck.
It's 110 degrees or something outside. It's crazy. And I'm in the garage. It doesn't help.
Wow, this is terrible.
I don't have a nice plywood shop like you.
I'm in my garage, though. See that?
That's an air conditioner right there.
Yeah.
So, okay, so you guys are in Arizona. Do you have any kids?
Yep.
We each have one that are 8 months apart.
Yeah.
So he's got a son, Jeffrey, and I've got a daughter, Peyton. And they're both not here right now. So we're empty nesters, I guess.
One's working. Where is she working?
Yeah.
Something. One's a big training.
Yep. So.
And her brother's here.
Yeah.
He'll probably come in here and fuck everything up.
He's here visiting from New York. So
he's here from New York, yeah.
Wait, so you guys are both from New York and you met in Arizona?
Yeah.
See, now, this is what I got. When they said they're from New York, and they didn't used to be Gilberts when they lived in New York. See, they used to be the Johnsons.
I was a Gilbert.
See, but then Mr. Johnson, he saw this murder take place, you see, and so they had to move him out to Arizona, you see.
Yeah.
I see where you're going with this.
And it's funny, too, because, New York is a very big state, and he always jokes about how I'm from up north. And Canada. Yeah. I was about 6 hours south of Canada, but whatever. We grew up actually about 15, 20 miles from each other and didn't meet until out here. And we both actually moved out here about 20 years ago. So
I don't know what entertainment value that gives to the story here.
Whatever.
Yeah. Shut up, Jay. Let her talk. I found it very interesting.
And Jay, I actually like the fact that your face matches your shirt. Same color palette from your face to your shirt. It's great.
It is. I gotta go change shirt.
Yeah, it's a Ford shirt. What is that? Your dirty work shirt?
Yeah, I don't work in a Ram shirt.
Nothing works in a Ram.
You said video too, right? Not just
we got video now too.
This is maybe our first recordings for YouTube. So.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you do for a living? Both of you, which you used to do. What do you do for a living?
So I'm a portfolio data analyst for Charles Schwab. I've been there for almost 20 years. So in the, what used to be the project management office, and now I work in the actual data center with all tools and infrastructure.
I'm an infrastructure engineer for a candle company here in Chandler, Arizona. And I've been doing that for not at Gold Canyon, but for about 25 years. Network engineer, telecom engineer, and infrastructure now. Very exciting.
I didn't figure you'd be that smart, Jason.
I'm not. So I cut holes in plastic now.
So I put in telecom stuff. Yeah.
He's a low voltage.
I'm a low volt electrician.
Punch down some 66 blocks in the day.
Fuck, I don't touch that stuff. That stuff's stupid. It's so old. Come on. Get up with the times.
110?
110, 111, whatever it takes. All right. It is awesome. Now, you said you're not that smart, and that's why you're pushing holes in plastic now. That is because you guys are the owners of Gilbert Engineering. And tell us what that is for the people, the listeners that don't know.
Well, it just started. I was actually making props for myself with this little CNC machine I bought. And somebody saw it and they said, "Hey, can I buy that?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure, why not? Maybe I'll help pay the machine off." And then it just it kind of snowballed. It was somebody else was like, "Hey, can I get something?" And somebody said, "Why don't you start selling this stuff online?" So I said, "Oh, maybe I'll just start a little website and put a couple of things online." Next thing you know, people are emailing me, "Can you make this? Can you make that? Can you make this? Can you make that?" And
but what is it?
what is what?
You missed the question.
Oh, I told you about this morning.
Explain to the folks that don't understand what are you cutting?
Oh.
Besides plastic and holes in plastic.
That's pretty much it. Holes in plastic.
It's holiday lighting props for pixels. Or we actually do for
Coro props.
Coro
props. Yeah. Coro props.
Yeah. We do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Holes in plastic.
Lighting pleasure.
Cut holes in plastic. I don't understand.
Christina shows and blinky.
Christina, why do we have to explain this to you? You live there. You've seen what it makes.
Yes.
And yet we're still explaining this to you. Come on.
Here's the very important question.
Just missed the question. He went on about how we actually got started. So, but yeah.
It was good, though.
Yes, it was.
It's like a rags to riches story. I thought that's what we were going for.
You're rich?
You're rich?
Not the richest part yet.
So you're at the 2 part. You've got rags to...
We're at the rags, I think.
And we're stuck there.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
No, it's growing.
We've seen that Ford shirt. We know you're in rags.
Yeah. No, it's going good. It's a lot of work.
Getting busy, which is good.
If we mention that blue oval one more time, we're probably gonna have to pay them. So let's not.
Oh. I'll sit like this so you don't see it.
But maybe it'll be like Fireball. We've mentioned Fireball 100 times, and now they fictionally sponsor us.
Fictionally, yeah.
Fictionally.
We had an email back stating that they need more time to make a decision.
Hey, at least communication has happened.
Yes. We didn't get just completely blown off.
What do you guys do? How's the podcast business going?
It's going fucking stellar.
Awesome.
Thought about cashing out our podcast royalties, but apparently you have to have more than $1.
There's a minimum?
Yeah. When we get to $10, we could actually get some money.
And apparently JR and I can't evenly split 2.5 cents. I don't know.
Did you guys sign like a prenup thing?
I didn't bother with the prenup. With an ugly mug like his, he'll never leave me. Okay, so what do you say we get into the next round, JR?
Yes, it's time for the speed round.
Okay.
Should we explain it to Christina so she could tell it to Jay?
Yes. Okay, Christina, I need you to hey, you got any crayons handy? You can draw this out for Jay.
I got markers here.
That'll work. That'll work. All right. So this is a speed round. What we're going to do here is we're going to talk about your display. We're going to move quickly. I'm going to ask you about what kind of props you have. Maybe if it's interests me in some way, I might talk to you about like how the prop was built. We want to hear about what controllers you got. We're going to get into the technical stuff of your display, but we're going to move quick. All right. You ready to take a deep breath now? Because you're not going to catch air along the way.
Hey.
All right. Quick. Tell us about your display. How many lights you got?
7,500.
7,500 lights. Are they all pixels?
All pixels, and then we have three. We have two P10 panels, and we got our matrices, and then we have P5 panel.
Okay.
And we're not talking little panels.
For the main panel.
They're
it's like